Hi there. Welcome to today's class. The Kriya we're going to be doing is a Kriya for the physical body for self-healing. I know a lot of us focus a lot on this physical body, which is amazing. And it needs a lot of tender, loving care. And today's Kriya is gonna give us that. So, for all the exercises today, we're going to have our eyes closed and we're going to gaze right at the third eye point, and we're going to be doing long, deep breathing unless I specify otherwise. So we'll begin by sitting on our heels. This is called rock pose. You're going to place your hands on your thighs and you're going to apply a light mula bandh. Mula bandh is the root lock, so you're going to, almost like you have to go to the bathroom, you know, when you have to go pee, you kind of hold it. That's what I want you to do, just lightly, not too much. And we're going to do spinal flex, where you're going to inhale, flex your spine forward, lifting and opening your rib cage, and then exhale, flex it back in a nice smooth motion. You're going to inhale, arch, exhale, round. The eyes are closed. Your gaze is right between the eyebrows. And the breath is smooth, long, and deep. Maybe try a little smile on your face as we start this practice for self-healing, as we intend to take extra special care of our physical body today using this practice. And now you're going to inhale deeply and suspend the breath. Reaching that heart forward, shoulders are back. Exhale, release, coming back to neutral. Just letting the body breathe you as you sit and meditate for a moment, receiving all that grace you just created through the movement. Beautiful. We're going to move back into easy pose. They call this easy pose. For some of us it's not easy, but that's the name we got it. So palms face down on your thighs. We're going to do what's called Sufi grind. You're going to begin circling the torso from the base, keeping your spine as straight as possible, feeling the maximum stretch right at your heart level. So you inhale as you rotate forward to the right, and then you exhale as you go back to the left. Inhale forward, right, exhale back, left. Eyes are closed. That gaze is right at the brow point. You should hear your breath moving smoothly in and out through the nose. You might hear some crackle pop. That's your body readjusting, saying thank you. And now we're going to reverse and go the opposite direction. So inhale forward, left, exhale back, right. I like to use my hands as leverage to really get a nice full rotation. Again, thinking of your heart, the front, sides, back of your heart is where you're going to get the maximum stretch. Your head stays level. And now inhale deeply, hold the breath, and apply Mula Bandh, the root lock. Pull the pelvic floor up. Release Mula Bandh, release the breath, and just sit with the eyes closed for a moment. Again, just receiving that healing. That's what you're creating through the movement, through the breath. And then we're going to come back into rock pose. I'm going to turn to the side for you so you can see the movement. Sitting on your heels. You're going to stretch your arms overhead, parallel with each other, palms facing in. And you're going to exhale, bend from the torso until your torso and arms are parallel to the ground. And then inhale back up. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale back up. Exhale down. Eyes are closed. Gaze is at the brow point. Keeping your buttocks on your heels as you bend forward. Keeping those arms as straight as you can, palms facing each other. You're doing great, you're almost there. Inhale up and hold. Stretch and reach the arms. Stretch the side body. And then exhale, release the palms face down on your thighs. Meditate. Eyes are closed. Your body is healing. Now we're going to come on to lying on our back. And for some of us, we might need a little extra support with our lower back with this exercise. So if you do, you're just going to tuck your palms face down underneath your butt. Those of you that don't need the extra support, palms are flat down at your sides. You're going to lift your legs up 40 degrees. Toes are pointed. Legs are really engaged, strong, steady. And you're going to open at 45 degrees. Exhale, close. Open, close. Eyes are closed. Gaze is at the brow point. Breath is powerful. If you've been pointing the toes, maybe flex for a little bit. Keeping those legs strong. Almost there. Pressing that lower belly down, lower back down into the ground. And now inhale deeply, hold the legs open. Exhale, bring them together, bring the legs down. Release the hands, palms face up at your thighs. And just breathe, letting the body breathe you. Feeling the healing happening all throughout your body. Now you're going to hug your knees into your chest. And you're going to rock up and down your spine a couple of times. And then you're going to make your way all the way up to standing. You're going to stand and face me with your legs shoulder width apart. Toes are spread wide. You're really feeling both your feet planted into the earth. And you're going to extend your arms straight out, parallel to each other and to the floor. Palms facing in. And you're going to exhale through the nose and squat down into crow pose, keeping the arms straight out in front of you. And then inhale through a rounded lip and return to standing. So exhale through the nose down to a squat. Inhale back up through rounded lips. Exhale down through the nose into a squat, keeping the arms straight out in front. Inhale up through rounded lips. Keep those arms strong. Keep pressing through your feet into the earth, really feeling that stability and strength beneath you, helping you get through this exercise. And remember, your intention for your practice is for self-healing. Last one. Inhale through rounded lips, return to standing. Hold the breath. And then exhale, release the arms down. Just stand with your knees slightly bent. Try not to move too much. And just let your body regulate, reset. It's integrating all that power, grace, and beauty that you just gave it. And now you're going to bring your feet together, palms together right at your heart space, right at prayer pose at the center of your chest. And you're going to exhale and take a big step back with your left leg. And you're going to stretch your arms overhead as you do that. Keeping the palms together, lifting your chest, balancing on your right foot, the toes of your left foot, with your right thigh parallel to the ground. And then inhale, step back to the starting position, lowering down your hands. And then alternate the legs. Exhale, take a big step back with the right leg, stretching your arms overhead. Palms are still together, lifting your chest, balancing on your left foot, toes of your right foot. And then inhale, step forward, bring the hands down. Do that again. Inhale, step back with the left foot. Stretching the arms overhead, lifting your chest, balancing on that right foot and the toes of your left foot. And then inhale, step back to the starting position. One more time. Inhale deeply, step back with the right leg, stretching your arms overhead, palms together, lift your chest. And then inhale, step back to the starting position, lowering your arms down. Release the hands, palms at your sides, eyes are closed, meditate. Feel your feet, feel your toes, feel your breath. And now again, we're going to continue in the standing position, both feet together. This time you're going to exhale and bend forward from your hips, grasping the back of your right thigh with both hands while you raise the left leg back, parallel to the floor. Keep your upper body close to the right thigh as you hold the position. And then you're going to inhale it all back up, and you're going to switch sides. Exhale, bend forward, grab the left leg, bring your chest as close to the left thigh as possible while lifting your right leg. Inhale, bring it all back up. Exhale, fold down. Grabbing the right leg, extending that left leg out, parallel to the ground. Holding. And then inhale, back up. Again, exhale, fold over. Grabbing the left thigh, extending that right leg out, parallel to the ground. And then inhale it all back up. Again, releasing the hands down, palms open to the sides, just breathing, feeling the earth beneath you, feeling grounded, holding that intention for self-healing. Knowing that you're doing your level best. I know for a lot of us that felt wobbly, we've probably lost our balance. It's all just as it's supposed to be. It's helping to harmonize, balance, bring your body, your mind, all of that back into connection. Now you're going to sit back on the ground. You're going to extend your legs out parallel. Bringing your legs straight up parallel to the floor, palms facing each other. I don't even know if I can do this, so for some of you, you might need to put your palms flat down, fingers pointing that way. Because we're going to raise our left leg up 60 degrees, leaning back just enough to balance yourself, holding the position, and doing breath of fire. So if you're going to do the full posture, it's this. Some of you may need to balance yourself a little bit. You're going to close the eyes when you're ready, begin breath of fire. Keep it strong. Keep that left leg really engaged. That right leg is strong. Deep breath in and hold the breath. Squeeze, tighten everything. Squeeze. Exhale, release the leg down, release the hands down, sitting tall, palms face down on your thighs, meditate. Drinking in all that medicine you're creating. You're going to shake out the legs. You actually don't do that on the right side. So now we're going to lie down on our back for stretch pose. King pose, we call it. Again, the full posture, your legs and arms are lifted off the ground as well as your head. And your gaze is across your toes while you do breath of fire. Variations are to put one leg down, maybe the other leg down, and then maybe both legs down, whatever you need to try to do this for as long as you can while doing breath of fire. That's what's going to activate that navel core radiant power. So take a deep breath in, exhale, and then lift up to begin. Doing the best that you can, staying with the breath. If you need to bring one of those legs down at any point, you can. Just make sure you alternate, do the other side. If you need both legs down for a moment, you can. We're almost there, 10 more seconds. Deep breath in and hold it and squeeze. Squeeze your entire body. Exhale, release, let everything down. Drink it all in. In order to drink it in, you have to open up. Fully surrender, release. You're just going to stay lying in Shavasana there for a moment. And I want you to scan from the tips of your toes, feeling for any resistance in the body now. Your heels, your ankles, your calves, shins. With every breath that you bring in a deeper sense of relaxation into your knees, your thighs, your hamstrings. Breathing more opening into your pelvic floor, your lower back, your hips. Your belly soft, your mid-upper back sinking into the earth, your arms, hands, fingers soft. Breathing space into your neck, your jaw, your tongue, your eye sockets, your scalp. And then feeling a warm blanket of golden light covering your entire being. above, below, all around you. And you can either continue lying in Shavasana for some time, or if you'd like to close the practice with me, just hug your knees into your chest, rocking up and down the spine a couple of times, making your way back up to sitting, back into easy pose. Bringing your palms together to close this beautiful practice of self-healing for our physical bodies, closing the eyes, and just feeling gratitude for this beautiful earth suit you've been given to experience life through. Satnam.